Hello, everybody. Hi. Welcome to Music and Mead. We are back after like 2 weeks of not being here. How is everybody? Hi, Bree. Hi, David. Hi, Bob and Joshua. I can't see if there's anybody else here. Let me check my chat again. If I missed anyone. Don't think so. Looks like I got everybody. So nice to see you all this evening. How are you all? Hi, Kelly. Welcome on Twitch. Welcome aboard. Thank you for being here. All right. Let's see. I'm just checking a couple things, making sure we're in business. All right. Whew, how was your weekend? What did you guys do this weekend? Besides, I need to find my headphones here. Apparently I don't have my other headphones. I usually have the small ones that go in my ears, and if they are not here, I don't know where they are, so we're just going to use the big old ones. Kind of takes away from the costume I was going for, but oh well. Wow, almost 5.5 miles. That's a long walk. That's awesome, David. Good for you. I trust the weather's nice where you are. Good walking season. All right. I was just checking Patreon because I forgot to check and see what you guys asked for. But I saw your request, so we can certainly do those 2 songs. Thank you for your request for this evening. Mondays can be long days. Isn't that the story of Monday? And nobody looks forward to Monday because it's usually such a long day. Although I have to say, I have... Oh, wait, did I find my other headphones? Oh, I found my other headphones. They're wrapped around my microphone. Hold on. Hey, there they are. Let's try this. Ooh, Rhode Island Comic-Con. That sounds really fun. Did you share pictures? I don't think I saw them on social media. That sounds really awesome. We have had beautiful weather as well, David, so I think... definitely been trying to get out more. I keep kicking my kids outside, and we homeschool, so you know that's phys ed for them. You know, I'm like, go after we do like our reading and math or whatever, and I'll be like, I get outside because it is like 65 degrees in November, and this will not happen again until April. At least where I live, so I'm very much like go outside, go play in the leaves, get it out of your system because we're going to be cooped up for the winter. Wow, Joshua, that sounds really awesome. Do you feel like you came away from that with like a tougher workout than you normally get because you had to wrestle your coach for an hour? That sounds like a lot. Not that I know your coach, but... Just making sure I got some of my music lined up for you. Yes, you do have to put up more pics. Although I enjoy, oops, I enjoy the pictures of your dog because she's so cute. I don't know who Eric Estrada is. Don't hate me. I must have missed something. Who's Eric Estrada? I probably do know who it is, but I don't recognize the name. I'm hoping I can defend myself. That's exciting, Joshua. I feel like you've only like just started taking jiu-jitsu and you're already looking at possibly getting your next belt level. That's amazing. Good for you. I'm really glad that you found something that you enjoy so much. Something new, I should say, because you have a lot of things that you enjoy, but something kind of a new experience that you get to enjoy. How wonderful. That's awesome. So clearly I have to go check out Bob's Instagram because, I don't know, I must have missed that picture. Then maybe I would know who Eric Estrada is. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start with the pledge. This is for Bob. Aw, Kelly, you're so sweet. Thank you for singing my songs at LARP. I'm happy that they're getting around and that you sing them. I loved your costume for LARP, by the way, for your ball that you got to wear. That was beautiful. Of course, you know I love that corset on you. It's so beautiful. Yeah, Myth and Lores. That's a good one. I'm glad. Thank you for sharing my music.
Though others may weep, my eyes will not glisten, no teardrop shall stain my cheek. For you are my Lord, my knight and my love, and to glory thou right my keep. Ride forth on the wind to green vale under sky, though death may await at the end. For you are my Lord, my knight and my love, my heart I shall never rescind. Go, go through deep wood, over mountain, right through the valley of tears. My eyes are the stars that sparkle in darkness, till morning at long last appears. My favor is born in thy hand, near thy heart, may it shield thee from fear and despair. For you are my Lord, my knight and my love, your strength is my hope and my prayer. A promise I spake, in flesh it was forged, a bond none on earth can break. For you are my Lord, my knight and my love, thee I shall never forsake. Go, go through deep wood, over mountain, right through the valley of death. My voice is the whispering wind in the heavens, carrying the dawn on its breath. For God and for kingdom, for love and for freedom, draw sword and defend with your life. Ride forth unto glory, ride forth without fear, ride to meet arrow and knife. Go, go through deep wood, over mountain, ride through the valley of night. My arms are the rays of the
All right, so that one goes out to Bob. Thank you so much for requesting that through Patreon. Um, Patrons always get first request for any of my live streams. So my Music and Mead stream, as well as our patron-only live stream every Wednesday at 3 p.m. Eastern Time in our Facebook group, Fellowship of the Bard. So it's very special to be a patron. If you're interested, you can go ahead and check it out at patreon.com/The Dark Eyed Musician. And I would love to have you as part of our little group. It's a fun time over there. All right. Let's see. If you have not already, make sure to give this video a like and share it if you can. Think of anybody or a place to share it. That means so much, and it really does help out a lot with ye olde algorithm that does not always favor live streams, so it helps me a lot to share it. So thank you so much. Directly tagging a friend or sending it to a friend also helps, because then people are more likely to open that up. Even than they are to see things on Facebook either. You're so welcome, Bob. I still feel like my voice is a little bit finicky ever since having COVID. I don't think I've damaged my voice, thank goodness, but I feel like ever since being sick, I have a lot of, it's not quite back all the way. So we'll see how long I last today. I might need to take a break and break out the recorders or whistles later on, which I figured I might have to do because yeah, I can kind of feel it. It just feels worn out, unfortunately. But who cares? It's still fun to be here. I'll get back on track one of these days. Everybody says that it lingers, so I'm not surprised whatsoever that that's been my experience. But all right, come on now. Ugh, it's not how I begin.
Dancing bears, painted wings, things I almost remember, and a song someone sings once upon a December. Someone holds me safe and warm. Horses prance through a silver storm. Figures dancing gracefully across my memory. Someone holds me safe and warm. Horses prance through a silver storm. Figures dancing gracefully across my memory. Far away, long ago, glowing dim as an ember, things my heart used to know, things it yearns to remember. And a song
Excuse me. See that like lingering that I keep having. That was May It Be from Lord of the Rings, and prior to that I did a Once Upon a December. Looks like I have missed some chats here, so I'm going to go ahead and check in the chat. Welcome, Ellen. Thank you so much for coming in. I didn't realize there was going to be a lunar eclipse tonight. That's so exciting. I should definitely, I hope it's clear so we can actually see it. Thanks, Bree. Ooh, that'd be so cool to see it. And Bree, go ahead and make a request. I would love to hear your request. And thank you, Butters, for joining us on Twitch. Butters1532. Thank you for joining us on Twitch. I really appreciate you being here. But Bree, go ahead and make a request. Whatever you'd like to hear. If I have it, I will sing it for you. Welcome, Ted. Thanks for joining on YouTube. Welcome, welcome. While I'm waiting for that request to come in from Bree, I'm going to go ahead and do another request. This is from my patron, David, and we're going to do Ghosts of the Fallen. This is another original song from my album, Illumina, which you can listen to on all streaming sites, or you can listen to it on my website, thedarkeyedmusician.com. It's lots of fun. It's a fun album, if I do say so myself. So definitely give it a listen if you will. Oh, excuse me. All right. Just gonna check and make sure. Yeah, we got it. That shone, where are the crested shields? They lie with their shells of the armored ones who sleep in the crimson fields, on the hills of blood and bone, where the chosen fought and won. Will the songs ever sing? Will the tales ever ring with the voices of those who passed on? Oh, hear the cry of the bird on the wing, and the wails of the souls gone before. The earth in her sorrow weeps like a spring, with tears that will never dry. On the wind is a song of mourning, as the ghosts of the fallen rise. Where are the fathers and brothers and sons whose laughter filled the halls? Will they hark to the sound of their ladies' lament
In vain does she call. Alas, for the ones who've fallen behind. Alas, for their children and wives. May their valor and courage forever be sung, who spared their home with their lives. Oh, hear the cry of the bird on the wing, and the wails of the souls gone before. The earth in her sorrow weeps like a spring, with tears that will never dry. On the wind is a song of mourning, as the ghosts of the fallen rise. How hear the cry of the bird on the wing, and the wails of the souls gone before. The earth in her sorrow weeps like a spring, with tears that will never dry. On the wind is a song of mourning, as the ghost of the fallen rise.
So that goes out to David, my patron David. Thank you so much for requesting that song on my Patreon. And as I said before, patrons get first requests, so it's always I always make sure that I get to their requests before other ones. Although I keep forgetting to actually post that I'm going live, so most people don't get a chance. Oh, sneeze! Oh my goodness! Oh, sorry. Most people don't get a chance to, I guess, make their requests. Welcome, Tommy. Thanks for joining me on YouTube. If this is your first time, let me know. I don't know if I've seen you aboard, but if I have and it's just been a while, we're so happy to have you here, of course. I know Joshua loves that song as well. I always think of your video when I sing it now. Let's see. Mordred's Lullaby. I definitely have Mordred's Lullaby. Bree, coming right up. Oh, I'm glad that you found my live stream. That's exciting. I have Mordred's Lullaby. I literally just had it here like 2 minutes ago. Let me find it. Do, 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 do. Oops. Okay. All right. Where are you? Come on now. Oh, down here. That's right. Okay. We can find it. We got this. We got this. There it is. The only thing tricky about doing this song live is there's really not a good way to incorporate all the loyalties. There's lots of loyalties that happen in this song. And it's very hard to sing them all. I usually just kind of skip most of them. I don't often do reactions, Tommy, but that'd be an interesting, I guess I could try that. I'm looking for that. That's an interesting idea to do reactions to different songs. I enjoy watching other people's reactions to songs. In general, I love reaction videos. Although, you know what I've been watching a lot of lately, and I have to say, if you don't follow her, which you probably already do, Jill Barup is a fantastic YouTuber who does all this. She does a lot about swordplay and, you know, how you would maybe, she reviews movies and how things would be done, or different critiques. And she has this fantastic fantasy heroine short series on YouTube that I stupidly look forward to. I am so invested in this story that, like, I'm just so invested. I don't know if any of you, let me know if you follow her. I love her stuff. Just so much fun. It's so clever. It's so entertaining. And it's like, it's clean, fun, just pure fun. So if anybody watches her, let me know in the comments. Oh my goodness, 4:14. Oh, my husband usually wakes up at 4:14 in the morning, so he'll be awake. I don't know if I'll actually wake up with him. Oh, that sounds really cool, Tommy. Let me know, what are some of your favorite let me know what some of your favorite songs from around the world. I'd love to know. You can even just comment it right here. That'd be awesome. Let me know. I always like learning new music, or listening to new music. Yes, Joshua, of course you appreciate it, because it's so clever with her writing style, like how it's the author and then the heroine. And I've shown this to my husband multiple times, and he doesn't quite get the humor. And I'm like crying. I'm laughing so hard, and he doesn't like quite get it. But thank you, Tommy. I'm so glad. I'm on Instagram and Facebook as well. If you want to follow me there, if you're there as well, I'd love to hang out with you there. But if not, you can check out more of my music here at the website. I'm going to put the link in the comments before. I love The Who, then the Who with the HU and not the other way around. Although, you know what I've been like totally on a kick with lately is on what is it? On Spotify, I came across this song called Nostos by Orion's Reign. And Orion's Reign typically does like folk metal, prog metal, folk metal, which I have a very soft spot for folk metal. And it's so good. There's a metal version with Minerva who sings with them, and it's so good. And then there's this like folk version that kept getting suggested to me through Spotify, and I just absolutely love it. Like I kind of go between the two depending on which one I feel like. If I feel more like in a metal mood, I'll do the metal version, but it's a fantastic song. Definitely. Well, Tommy, you can go ahead and find me on Instagram. I would love to, you can see what, hopefully you stop by and say hi on Instagram. Bob, I feel like you would really appreciate her fantasy heroine series, because again, it's like, I don't know how, without spoiling it, I guess the whole joke is that it's like an author basically spinning her story, and she uses a lot of the tropes that we kind of can laugh about. You know, she's always trying to like make some kind of love triangle, or the hot enemy, you know, she's her hot enemy versus like the hot best friend. Like she's always trying to like insert these things, and then you have like the fantasy heroine who's like, wait, what? Like, you want me to, but that doesn't really make sense. Like, well, you're the one who told me to go, wait, what are we doing? Do you even know what you're doing? Like, it's just very clever. So there's always just this back and forth, but then at the same time, somehow she's been able to create an actual plot that's happening, that again, I'm like so stupidly invested in the actual plot. Okay, I'll stop. Enough of my fangirling of Jill Barup. Anywho, all right, let's move on to Morning's Lullaby for poor Brie, who's still waiting. Whew. Ooh.
Hush, child, the darkness will rise from the deep and carry you down into sleep, child. The darkness will rise from the deep and carry sleep. Guileless son, I'll shape your belief, and you'll always know that your father's a thief, and you won't understand the cause of your grief, 'cause you'll always follow the voices beneath. Guileless son, your spirit will hate her, the flower who married my brother the traitor, and you'll expose his puppeteer behavior, for you are the proof of how he betrayed her loyalty. Hush, child, the darkness will rise from the deep and carry you down into sleep. Child, the darkness will rise from the deep and carry you down into sleep. Guileless son, each day you grow older, each moment I'm watching my vengeance unfold. For the child of my body, the flesh of my soul, will die in returning the birthright he stole. Hush, child, the darkness will rise from the deep and carry you down into sleep. Child, the darkness will rise from the deep and carry you down into sleep.
Hello, Thandon Baker. Welcome to my Music and Mead stream here on YouTube. Excuse the little hiccup there in my voice. I am recovering from the big C, which I won't mention because I will probably get flagged with some kind of like a notification on this live stream. But you know what I mean? The sickness everyone knows about. Yeah, right? So my voice is still recovering from that. So it's a little bit iffy today. So I do apologize for that very awkward moment in that song. But the show must go on. The show must go on. Let's move on to another song. Let's see. So Thandon Baker, I'm not sure if you've joined us for our stream, so let me know if this is your first time being here. That'd be super exciting. It's always nice to know when we have new friends. For those of you who don't know, my name is Regina. I am the Dark-Eyed Musician. I create Celtic fantasy music, both original and covers from games and movies and shows. So let me know if you have any requests. Sometimes people might request something that I have on hand, which I will happily sing for you this evening. And if not, I can certainly add it to the very long list of things that I would like to sing. So... Oh dear.
We're walking in the air, we're floating in the moonlit sky. The people far below are sleeping as we fly. I'm holding very tight, I'm riding in the midnight blue. I'm finding I can fly so high above with you. Far across the world, the villages go by like dreams. eyes open mouthed, taken by surprise. Nobody down below believes their eyes. We're surfing in the air, we're swimming in the frozen sky, we're drifting over icy mountains floating by. Suddenly swooping low on an ocean deep, arousing a mighty monster from his sleep. We're walking in the air, we're dancing in the midnight sky. And everyone who sees us greets us as we fly.
I'm sure a lot of you know that one, that is Walking in the Air. Some of you know it from the Snowman, which is probably and why it makes you feel so nostalgic, because the Snowman is that classic that almost all of us watched when we were kids. So definitely. Okay, my husband needs to stop trolling me with terrible, ridiculous requests. No. Thanks, Thandon. I'm so glad that you stopped in. It's so nice to see you. I appreciate you stopping in this live stream. It does mean so much to me. If you enjoyed it, give it a like. So that would really help me out a lot. Justin, we missed you. Are you there with your little man? Is Gonikas there with you? So nice to see you. So nice to see you. A little bit stuck there. Hold on. We'll use my foot to grab my folder. I'm actually going to go ahead and do another one of my originals. It was brought up earlier by our friend Kelly, who said that she plays this at her LARP. So I'm going to go ahead and do Myth and Lore. That is, if I have my sheets here. There we go. All right, so this is actually the opening song of my original album. I have not been able to work on Annabelle. I've been recovering from being sick, so I haven't really done any extra. A lot of what happened, Justin is asking me if I was able to work on that song. I really like that song, both of them, but Annabelle especially was really wonderful. So I definitely need to continue to work on it because I was sick, and then when I did get better, I had projects I had to get to other artists that I was collaborating with, which patrons probably know about a little bit, but there were a couple that I had to really kind of like, I had to use my time to only work on those and not learn new songs. Alas. I liked the song Annabelle a lot, though. That was really fun. So thank you for introducing it to me. All right, here is Myth and Lore. Thank you for joining us, Tommy. Have a nice evening.
Come with me and journey beyond the far horizon, through the mists upon the breeze. O'er the rising mountain peaks lie places that you've never seen. Fae and fairy dwell among the trees. Can you hear the forest sing as the world behind is vanishing? Come away to the land of myth and lore, where spirits live and breathe. Close your eyes, take my hand, and beyond the stars we'll soar, far into the realm of dreams. Come away. Run along the ancient paths where legends trod in ages past, carving deeds in blood and bone. Spread your fingers through the vine, shrouding their hideaways, dryads, nymphs, and creatures of stone. Can you hear their voices ring as the world around is stirring? Come away to the land of myth and lore, where spirits live and breathe. Come on your eyes, take my hand, and beyond the stars we'll soar, far into the realm of dreams. Come away. La 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 la, 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 la la la. Can you hear the voices ring as the world around is stirring? Come away to the land of myth and lore, where spirits live and breathe. Close your eyes, take my hand, and beyond the stars we'll soar, far into the realm of dreams. Come away. Oh, come away.
All right, so joining back after that one, that was Myth and Lore from my album Illumina. So Kelly likes to sing this one for her LARP, so I just did that as kind of a little shout out to her. Let's see. Kira, who's a Viking S fighter who did an amazing job protecting me during the mass battle. Oh, wow, that's awesome. So that was her hardiness song to kind of get her like, yeah, get her going. Thank you, David. Hopefully the music video for that will come out super soon. I'm going to have to bug my sister. I know she works 2 jobs, so I'm sure she doesn't have a lot of time to dedicate to hobby projects, but we are working on getting an official music video for Myth and Lore out soon. I'll probably share another teaser this week, and I'm really excited for you guys to see the full video. It was really fun to film it this past summer. Although it's kind of like a summary film that we're putting out in November, but oh well, it'll be fine. It'll be great. It'll be grand. It'll be grand. Let's see. I'm gonna actually I don't have my drum. I was just gonna do a song that I thought I had a drum for, but I don't have my drum. Let's see. Actually, I'm gonna look for one other different song. Let's see. This, let's actually make sure I have my, let's make sure the reverb's on.
The sun is fast falling beneath trees of stone. The light in the tower, no longer my home. Past eyes of pale fire, black sand for my bed. I trade all I've known for the unknown ahead. Call to me, lands far away, for I must now wander this wandering day. Away I must wander this wandering day. Of drink I have little, and food I have less. My strength tells me no, but the path demands yes. My legs are so short, and the way is so long. I've no rest nor comfort, no comfort but song. Sing to me, lands far away. Oh, rise up and guide me this wandering day. Please promise to find me this wandering day. At last comes their answer, through cold and through frost, that not all who wander are lost. No matter the sorrow, no matter the cost, that not all who wander are lost.
Let me know if you guys recognize that song. um, let's see. I'm enjoying the conversation as referring to Kelly's LARP, which is so fun. Yes, Brie, that is from Rings of Power. It totally is. Thank you. Hi, Luis. Welcome aboard. And thank you, Justin. That is totally from Rings of Power. It's a really simple little song, and I kept hearing it, and I was like, you know what? I think I should just sing this song. I'm actually going to come out with an official cover at some point. I was working on it. So patrons have heard a little like preview of like my rough draft / like really quick recording that I did of it. But I think I'll be coming out with an official like cover of that soon. So yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it from that really simple version that I just did right now. So I'm glad. That's a good sign. I'm going to break out the mead. Maybe it'll wet my whistle and allow me to not, choke on any more notes. So let me go grab that and let me know in the comments what you are drinking this evening. Although I'm not gonna lie, I might just skip out on singing the last half hour, and I might go right to some recorder music or something, because I don't want to wear out my voice. Mead is not beer. That's a good question. It is not. Mead is basically, I guess the best way to say it is like a honey wine. I don't think that's the proper term. but I feel like that's kind of, this is the Shield Maiden Mead by Atheling Meadworks. I know I leave their link in the description below. And this is blackberry mead. It's handcrafted, honey and blackberries. So it's crafted with raspberry blossom, honey, and blackberries. So I think that makes sense. Like, it's kind of a honey wine, but I could be wrong about that definition. Like, that makes sense to me, but I'm sure Bob might know more about it. Mead is delicious, and it is very divine. This the blackberry mead is particularly kind of, it's a little zingy and it's stronger, so it's definitely a little bit more like a true wine than a mead, in my opinion. My very not drinking. Let's see, Guinness with extra stout. My husband used to love Guinness. I say used to. He still loves Guinness, but he, as some of you know, I won't go into all the details, but as some of you know, he went through some tough, some health issues last year and this past year. So he doesn't really drink beer anymore. He doesn't really drink any alcohol anymore. Not that that was the cause of it, but it's just, it tends to just kind of irritate his stomach. So unfortunately for him, because he absolutely loves like a good, strong, extra stout Guinness. So I'm sure he's vicariously enjoying that through you, Justin. Oh no. Water and sugar-free soda. Oh dear. I mean, I feel like the goal of being able to afford at least a beer, you know, is a good goal if that's what you're looking for. Aw, thanks, Joshua. Thanks for joining us. So nice to have you with us, and good luck with your jiu-jitsu classes. I can't wait to hear more about it next week. Okay, so honey wine is a good definition. The old blood work. That's kind of annoying. Oh, Justin. Another beer for you. I love when we can justify drinking more. Like, you know, in honor of all those other people, I should definitely have another drink tonight. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay, then, and that makes a little bit more sense. I definitely was once also a broke college student, leaning into meal tickets and what they could afford. So I've been there before. What are you studying? Let us know in the comments. Oh, also a quick shout out for my song O Come Emmanuel that I put out last year with Enchanted Elwyn and Josh Alexander on Hurdy Gurdy. I just recently sent that to streaming sites. So you can listen to it on any streaming site. It is on Apple Music. It is, I think it's on Amazon at this point. It's definitely on Spotify. So if you're ready to break out the eggnog and get into the holiday spirit, definitely add it to one of your awesome playlists. It would mean a lot to me to get it kind of a little bit of traction. But I'm just happy to have it out there for you because last year it was a goal of mine and I had a little issue with DistroKid, which has been since resolved. So happy to have it there. Hope you enjoy listening to it. Pretty pleased with that one. It was a fun collaboration again with myself and then Josh Alexander playing hurdy-gurdy and bouzouki and then Enchanted Elwyn lending her lovely voice to this piece. So it was really fun. Thandon is studying electrical engineering. Good Lord, you have all of my best wishes. That sounds very technical and mathematical, neither of things I am not very good at. So kudos to you. My older brother is, he studied mechanical engineering technology, which is a little bit different, obviously. And at any time he talks about engineering things, it always just kind of goes right over my head. But electrical engineering, I have a lot of friends who are engineers in some way, shape, or form. So I kind of understand a little bit of what the lifestyle is like. So good luck to you, Thanon. Also, Thanon's a really cool name. I'm not sure if that's your real name or just your username, but Thanon sounds cool. I like it. All right, I'm going to go and grab some of my recorders and whistles and be able to play some of those for you to save my voice. All right, so I have some instruments to play, and I don't know if I've played much of my tenor, so I'd love to play that for you. And let's see, I'm looking back at the comments here. So I did not know that Bob studied electrical engineering. You guys can chat about electrical engineering and how cool it is. This is why Bob does so many creative things, because, you know, you spend your work day doing something like electrical engineering. You need to let loose somehow, right? So, you know, making chainmail or something like that, it's gotta happen. Oh, I never did my... Oh, goodness. Let's get... Ah, too low. toast to Hagrid. Trying to think of other movie themes I could do for you. Oh, well, the obvious, the easy one. Wow. Oh, the flute intro to the Willow Maid? Oh, gosh. Hmm. Trying to remember what key it's in. I should know it. I don't know. That's a good question. I should be able to do it, but I don't know it. Da, 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 da. Ugh, I don't know. That'd be a cool thing to learn, though. It is all on recorder, and I think ocarina, so I should know it, but let's do some fast ones. Oops. Oh dear. A small child was playing with my instruments today. Oh, good Lord. Give me a moment to breathe, and I will look into Brian Burroughs. I do know that one. I just don't know if I have it on me right now, but let me look it up. Hello, Lady Stormblast. Welcome aboard. Oof. Oh my goodness. I'm a little lightheaded after doing that one. I definitely did not breathe enough. Oh my goodness. Whew. Let's look up Ryan Burroughs March because I know that one, but I'd rather have the music for me. Ryan Burroughs March sheet music. Oh, let's see. Oh, yeah, this one. I feel like I want it in a different key. Hold on. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, ba, dum, ba, dum, ba, dum, da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Let's see. Yeah. I wonder if we want it in the lower pitched instrument. Let's see if we like it with that. So that was Brian Boru's March, followed by followed by The Butterfly, which everybody likes. That was already Brian Boru, I guess. For a little the last song I did before that was definitely not Brian Boru. I did Rosalist and Varna, which I guess kind of sounds like I can hear how that sounds like Brian Boru a little bit for sure. All right. Butterfly reminds me of Celtic Woman. Yes, I absolutely love their version of and they do the Butterfly, and I think is it not the contradiction. She always adds something exciting at the end. There's always like some kind of an extra part that they do. Let's see, I'll do a couple more jigs for you this evening, and then we're going to calm things down. I will sing one last song for you. That will be the last song I do, and you can decide, should my final song of the evening be Into the West or The Last Goodbye by Billy Boyd? So let me know which one you would like to hear as our final song. But before that, I'm going to go ahead and give you a couple more jigs and tunes and fun things like that. The cruelest choice. Yes, it definitely is. Very cruel. Maybe I should turn on my reverb. Oh dear, the votes are coming in so fast. Oh my goodness. Good night, Bree. Thank you for joining us. Thank you so much for joining us. So wonderful to have you. All right. Into the West, into the West, three Into the West, and one last goodbye. Must be Into the West this evening. Last goodbye can be saved for another night. Last goodbye can be... Oops. As I throw my book on the floor. If you sail into the west, you might actually end up coming to visit me, Luis. Don't go too far west. All right, let's see here.
Lay down your sweet and weary head. Night is falling. You have come to journey's end. Sleep now and dream of the ones who came before. They are calling from across the distant shore. Why do you weep? What are these tears upon your face? Soon you will see. All of your tears will pass away, safe in my arms. You're only sleeping. What can you see on the horizon? Why do the white gulls call across the sea? A pale moon rises. The ships have come to carry you home, and all will turn to silver glass. The light on the water, all souls pass. Hope fades into the world of night, through shadows falling out of memory and time. Don't say you have come now to the end. White shores are calling. You and I will meet again, and you'll be here in my arms, just sleeping. What can you see on the horizon? Why
Definitely one of my favorite songs to end the evening with. It's just such a wonderful, I feel like, goodbye song to all of you. And to thank you from me to you for joining me for this week of Music and Mead Monday. I will be back next week, same time, same place here on Twitch and YouTube. If you were a first time listener, thank you so much for joining this evening. I'm so happy you stopped in and stayed for a while. I hope you'll come back next week for Music and Mead again, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, right here on YouTube or Twitch, whichever one you prefer to watch on. It's always wonderful to sing for you, and I hope that you have a wonderful, blessed week and are healthy and happy. So that is my wish for you. Take care, and I will see you next week. Bye, everyone.